When you're starting on the combustion worksheet, there's actually two skills involved. One is writing these balanced equations, but the other one is using the information we learned in lessons 1 and 2 to actually figure out what these compounds are. So I'm going to do just a quick tutorial here to help you with these compounds in case that's going to stop you on these. So the first one here, methane. Okay, methane, we should know that that's meth. It's got one carbon. It's ane, so it's going to have 2n plus 2 hydrogens. So we're going to double the number plus 2. Oops, so it should be a 4. Let me fix that. So CH4. And then you have to continue with, add oxygen. They're going to turn into CO2 and H2O. And you're going to balance that equation. Okay, pentane. Pentane means you got 5 carbons. It's ane, so it's going to be double the number plus 2 for the hydrogens. So 5 times 2 is 10, plus there is going to be 12. And then you have to do the rest. 1-butene. Now the 1 will make a difference how you draw it, but not in the formula. So butene means 4 carbons. Ene means it's double the number, that's it. So it's going to be C4H8. And then you do the rest of the equation. 2-pentyne. Okay, again, the 2 makes a difference where you draw the triple bond, but not the formula. So it's going to be C5-pent. And it's double the number minus 2, so 10 minus 2 is 8, C5H8. Propane. Prop means 3. Okay, so be sure you learn these numbers that are on your reference sheet. The fact it's ane means double the number plus 2, so 3 times 3 is 6, plus 2, H8. 2-pentene. Okay, again, the 2 just tells you where to put the double bond. But the pent means 5 carbons. Ene means double the number of hydrogens, so C5H10. Butine. Butine, C4. Okay, for the H's, it's double the number minus 2 because it's ine, and so that will be 8 minus 2, 6. Decane. Okay, dec means 10. Ane means double the number plus 2, so H22. Okay, methylpropane. Okay, the methylpropane, the propane means 3 carbons, but the methyl means there's another carbon. And since it's ane, okay, we know the formula is going to be C4. And then we're just going to double the number plus 2, so that's going to be 10. Okay, hexane. Hexane is going to be 6 carbons. Okay, with the 6 carbons is ane, so double the number plus 2, 12 plus 2, H14. You're going to finish those equations. And ethanol, we give you the formula right there. So C2H5OH. Now, when you're thinking about it, don't forget that these H's and those H's are going to go together, so you were going to think about it as C2H6O. C2H6O. We write it like this because we want to demonstrate that that is an alcohol, so the OH shows us an alcohol. Okay, the last one's here. Okay, propanol. Okay, propanol, again, is an alcohol, so that's why we write the OH separately. But when you were going to think about it, you might think about it as C3H8O, C3H8O, as you do the balancing. But we're going to write it C3H7OH, and we write the OH just so that you know it's an alcohol. For ethanoic acid, okay, so it's H in the front, and then the rest of it, because that's what makes it an acid, and the rest of it is C2H3O2. This is also called acetic acid, and that's the chemical that's in vinegar, and it will burn. So again, you're going to think of this as C2H4O2 when you do the balancing. And propanone. Propanone is 3 carbons with a double bonded on the O, second O, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So we're going to write it CH3. CO, CH3, but the way you're really going to think about it is C3H6O. We're going to write it like this. So CH3, CO, CH3. And when you think about it, think there's 3 C's, 6 H's, and 1 O. And the rest of it's up to you to do the balancing equations.